This is the 2023 collection video of all the Halloween decorations I have. There is one that is not shown on camera, and it's a cocoon corpse that I bought on Amazon like last year, I think, or 2 years ago. I'm not bringing it upstairs because I don't want to waste my time looking through the boxes, finding it, and it's really annoying. Yeah, I'll probably have batteries on it on Halloween. You'll see them in the yard hunt video. So here's all my animatronics. I have 8 here. I have 9 in total. We got like 3 new ones this year, and that's the max I'm ever gonna get in 1 year. We have all of these, and I'll show them off one by one. You'll see in the corner right there the order, and you'll see the name of the animatronic down there. So yeah, let's get on with this and show you what they do. So the first animatronic that we have here is my oldest animatronic, and it's the brown jumping spider. I got this in 2019. I don't know if in the past I said 2018. 2018 seemed more familiar to me because that was the first time I ever went to Spirit in person. I have an adapter over here that is from another animatronic, but it has the same amount of volts, so I'll be using that instead of batteries. Also, when I was testing him out like a couple of months ago, there was an issue with the relay for one duration. So I don't know if it's gonna break soon. I do know that I lost the screw to the top of the battery thing. You can see over there. It's definitely not there. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn them on. I know everybody's literally saw this animatronic like 50,000 times, but I might as well show. The next animatronic we have here is my Ghostface, 2021 version. People sort of dislike this animatronic. I don't have the 2011 one, so this kind of resolves it for now. I don't think I'll ever get the 2011 one because it gets expensive every minute. Mine's rather weird. I don't know if I haven't seen anybody else's, but my control box is upside down, and it's really hard to read all this stuff. So yeah, I don't know if it's like that for anybody else. If it is, that sucks. I don't know why they built it like that. I also made the hood go out a little more so I could get that like Ghostface hood look like they have in Scream 5. I actually injured myself. I still have the scar somewhere in my body, right there. I don't know if you could see it. It's right there.
This can be more than something.
It wasn't too severe, but I hit my hand on this part right here. On this, for some reason they didn't flatten it enough, and there was a sharp edge on it. So when I ran my hand against it when I was trying to grab my phone to pause the recording, I like slipped my arm open and it was bleeding, and I had to get it bandaged. You could see it in the video the moment I cut myself. Also, the animatronic is a little delayed, but let's just get to it. I'm talking way too much. So this right here is an animatronic that I bought that year as well, in 2021. How ironic was that this was a Haunted Hill Farm item, and that a couple of years later I would buy another Haunted Hill item. I didn't show him in last year's video working. I just didn't have him on at the time because I didn't want to waste the time to. But this year I'll do it just for the sake of this video. So I'm just gonna put the batteries in and show you what he does. Now all I have to do is scream. Ah! So the next one we have here is Bago Bones. He was the first prop that I got in 2022 last year. He's pretty okay at the beginning. He was quite expensive until they did the sale, knowing that they made a terrible mistake giving him the price that he was before he was 150. By the way, this was going to be his original price. Last year he was quite slow, but it seems now that he is actually a little bit faster than when I was watching my 2020 yard haunt video yesterday. So I'm glad that he is now popping up a lot faster now. I don't know. I haven't touched anything. I just left him in a temperature controlled room. Maybe that worked a lot. I'll show him again. So I actually know why he was slow last year. I'm an idiot for not noticing instantaneously. It was because he was outside and it was pretty bad weather. Before when we were putting the animatronics outside, it was actually raining when I had him outside. And if you have this animatronic, you know there is absolutely no protection for the control box. So I had to immediately try to unplug him from everything that I had. And if you know, also, it is very hard to plug in stuff back here because this small hole does not have enough room to fit these two plugs. I had to move his control box to the left so I can put these two things here. And they added a battery pack. I think they should have removed that because, like, I know he doesn't, he is small enough to probably use those, but it's definitely not worth putting him on batteries because he has to jump out a lot. And also another issue I had was when I was putting him in the basement last year and the electric tape came off. It was really annoying to then finally understand how cheap they made this. They literally put zip ties and electric tape to hold the hands together. And that's why it was sold for that much, and they understood that's no one's gonna buy that if it's that much. And for some reason, I kept thinking that it was almost $300. I don't know what I was thinking. Next animatronic. So right here we have one of my favorite animatronics from last year. This was a Home Depot animatronic. He was $130, and that is less than the Bago Bones, and it does so much more. It is 6 feet tall. It is taller than me. It has really cool animation that I'll be showing. It has 2 voice lines. I don't even know what they're called. I keep forgetting because I forget stuff easily. Ooh, L for me.
There are creatures hiding in the fields. Time to run. I hear them coming.
So as you can see, he works really well. The only issue I have is that I put this on wrong. I don't feel like changing it. I'm a little lazy. Yeah. He also has a second line, which I'll show you in a second, but first I want to talk about how much better he is than Bago Bones. First up, he shows a horrific face under this face, which lights up pretty well, and he has an unexpected lunge animation. They're in both hands, and it's really cool. There's a new version that came out this year that I didn't get, but it had new lines, and it was green, and it was taller. But since I already have this one, I didn't get it. This is the next animatronic. This is new for this year at Lowe's, the hooded greeter. This one I've been trying to get, and I have a story to tell. So when they were first releasing it, they didn't even release it on the website, and that was a little disappointing. I saw it in Brick Thunder's video, and he talked about how cheap it was gonna be. People said he was gonna be like $70, which I thought I would believe in, but knowing that he was 125, I still got him. He is a pretty cool animatronic for just $130. The only thing he really does is move the head and light up. It was really hard to get because we had to go to 3 different Lowe's. One of the employees at a Lowe's didn't even know he existed. They looked on their little thing, like their little like phone that they get from Lowe's to like find items. He wasn't logged on there, and she was confused and thinking I was talking about another Grim Reaper. But this is the only red one they sold. And after the 2 stores that we were going to, in the part 2 Spirit Halloween, in that area, we went to a Lowe's, and they had everything, and they had him, and they had 3. And I picked one with the best box to show on the unboxing video, which you can also see up there. Ah!
Beware of the spirits that live in this house. They do not take kindly to visitors.
So yeah, the foot pad just stopped working for some reason. So I have him on a talk mode.
Come alive.
I have him on
Spiders crawling up your spine and evil lurking in the night.
So what I was trying to say before was I have him on sound activated mode because for some reason the foot pad stopped working. I don't know, because it was working fine. I don't know what happened. This is the next animatronic. This is my favorite of this year. Little Jack Carver. He is pretty good. He is a good jump scare prop. I can't wait for him to scare the pants off of people this year, because you'll probably not expect it. I bought him online, and actually it did not take that long for him to arrive. It took like a week. That's max. It took him a week. The jumping spider, which I swore was the last time I'd ever buy something online, took almost a month to come to my house. And that was really annoying, but I'm glad that I got it. Alright, so now he is on, and I will show you what he does. Yeah, so for some reason, when he lowers down, his head gets like stuck on some part, and it kind of hits back. I hope that doesn't damage anything with the animatronic. That is pretty much him. He keeps on glowing continuously, and that's pretty okay. But I saw with Gordo that he kind of broke easily because of the LEDs heating up. So yeah, hopefully he can survive like a couple hours of Halloween. I'll probably turn him off because I really don't want him to break. He's a really cool animatronic that I would love to keep for quite some time. So the last animatronic we have here is Resurrection Mary. She is the last one that I bought this season. She was sold on Amazon for $84 at the time I was getting her. So I definitely took that for a good deal because this animatronic is usually $100. And this one does a lot for $84. So I'm glad that I got it for that when it was on sale. Techie Toys collabed with Haunted Farm, so they bring back old Spirit Halloween animatronics. So yeah, let's show her in action. So yeah, that's what she does. It's really good. I like it. I'm glad that they improved it. Also, the tombstone's a little tilted. I don't really know how to fix it. I think I need something to weigh it so it doesn't tilt as much as it does. Unfortunately, it got damaged in shipping. You can see that the pole that's now connected to her hit against it, and the box was also pretty beat up, but I still got it for $84, and it doesn't matter much because you don't see much of the back until she pops down. So yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, that was the last animatronic. Let's go to the end of the video. So yeah, that's all my animatronics. I have 9, but there's one that I didn't show because that's in the basement. I talked about that in the beginning of the video. So here's all the 8 that I have. Thank you so much for watching. It's gonna be way too much for me to put back downstairs, so please like the video. Please subscribe. We're almost at 400. I can finally have some monetization. I can make some money. But yeah, if you want to help me fund my addiction, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you should get me to 400 subscribers. That's the first thing we should do. So, these are all the animatronics. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.